It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 dig, 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 go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Come back down here, go here, and then back to Jerry.
David Newton, ESPN.com. This is for Jack. Jack, can you tell us where you were sitting on with 25 laps to go? Did you move from one pit box to the other? When did you decide you could stay at Biffle's for good?
I got off the 16 box one time when I made a mid-race trip to the bathroom. Except for that, I was right there, and I picked it between stops where I was pretty sure nothing was going to happen for that moment. No, I've got so many different places I could go. I need to go set up shop so that I can have my own little command center, for me. And of course, since I had the 6 car for so long, and that was Mark Martin's pit, I always stayed there. And then of course, when Mark retired, we put the mantle of being the elder senior guy on Greg. And I moved in with him, and so I will move off the 16 pit box when it's clear that one of the other cars is going to win, just because I can show the right amount of support for what they're doing. But except for that, my home is the 16's pit box, and I was there all day.
Go to Jerry and then to Bob.
Jerry Bunkowski, Yahoo Sports. Jack, I've talked to Greg about this in recent weeks. I talked to Carl about it. I want to get your opinion. Not so much data, algorithms, anything like that, but just strictly emotion. You yourself, how much does 2005 still gnaw at you because you had 5 guys in the chase and didn't come away with the championship? Is this kind of, if things continue to go the way they're going right now, could this be vindication, if you will?
Well, it might be all that, but the thing I remember most about 2005, how much trouble I got in for stinking up their show by putting all 5 cars in the 10-car chase. And the fact that we weren't able to close the deal just added embarrassment to the problem we created. But the NASCAR wants the racing close. We want to race close. I took great joy out of what happened in 2003. I wasn't sure that we'd ever win a championship, and then we won again in 2004. And 5 cars in the chase in 2005. We missed it. We couldn't be expected to win 3 championships in a row, or at least I couldn't have expected that. And I don't have any. I don't have any sense of great frustration about 2005. I'm just anxious to take care of business and not miss an opportunity here in 2008.
Bob Parker's NASCAR scene. Greg, kind of keeping with that theme. Do you feel as strong as you did in the year that you won 6 races that year and everything?
Actually, I feel stronger now. I feel like we're in better position now. Simply, I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but simply for the fact that, we won 5 of the first 15 races of the season in 2005, and then we were pretty good, actually we were just kind of so-so through the middle part of the year and leading up to the start of the chase, and then we were pretty decent in the chase. But now we've worked hard this season to get our cars and team to where they need to be. And I guess if you want to use the term peak at the right time, I feel like we have worked very hard all season, and now our hard work is starting to show up. That what we work so hard for is to get great pit crew, great race cars, great engines, and then we've been able to wheel the car into victory lane. So, but I feel better right now. I feel a lot better now about this championship than I did in 2005.
Okay, last 2. Claire B. and then Dustin.
Claire B. Lang, XM Satellite Radio. You had said last week you're going to have to drive the perfect race. That's what you're focusing on every single weekend. How close to perfect do you think this race was? And then look at the points report sheet that just came out, and what do you think when you look at it?
Well, I did drive a perfect race today. But what I didn't do is I didn't get my car perfect yesterday. I could have made it a little easier on myself today, but I missed it a little bit yesterday, but I was still able to win today. And that sounds kind of weird, but it's not by much. I just got the car started out too loose, and I was just kind of behind all day. I never really got a chance to get it where I wanted it, and was hanging on. But the points are frustrating. the points are so frustrating because, you would think, winning a couple races that you could gain on it. But the reality is Carl Edwards and the 48 have been right there, and we all know that it's a matter of not making mistakes and not how good you're going to run in this 8 more weeks.
Dustin Long, Landmark Newspapers. Greg, you got out of these 2 races as good as you could have hoped. Certainly you talked about, Loudon was not one of your better tracks. As you look ahead 5 of the next 8 on mile and a halves, how significant is that for you? How much does that play in your hand, or just the idea that Martinsville's still looming out there a big concern as you look ahead?
Man, I cannot wait to go to Martinsville. I cannot wait. After the way we ran at Loudon, I've got a spot sweeped out in the corner for that grandfather clock in my office. I got a spot for it. These next mile and a half racetracks, I feel confident that there isn't one of them that we can't win at. We're capable of winning at all of them. We're just going to have to execute like we have been. We have to get the car right on Saturday, and I'm not going to have to not make mistakes to get our car in victory lane. There's going to be faster cars than ours in those mile and a half races, but we're going to do our damnedest to be there and not make mistakes and try and win a couple of them. But I'm not worried whether we can win at any of those tracks. We just need to get the best finish we can and not make a mistake.
Gentlemen, thank you and
Thank you.
congratulations.
Big steak. Great big steak today.
I don't know whether you'd ever want this, but I brought it anyway.
Great job. Great watching you do that. So happy.
I'm sorry that you